I originally purchased this chair just over 4 years ago in 2021, and while I really loved it, it started to fall apart a few months ago. I couldn't get a response from their warranty team, so I just decided to buy another one. I actually tried a different brand first, but liked this one much more, so I went back to it. The instructions are pretty vague, and there's only one picture to reference. It's pretty easy to figure out, though, even if you install it in the wrong order like I did. One note, it comes with the metal plate for the seat bottom as well as an Allen key to tighten it down. You'll need to hold on to this and retighten those bolts every few months. If you forget, a screw might fall out. As long as you notice and realize where it's from, it's not a big deal and you could just screw it back in. A random screw on the floor can be confusing if you're like me and constantly working on projects, as I often would see it laying there and had no clue where it came from. So just make sure to keep an eye out for loose screws and try and keep up with it. Also, getting the metal bracket and the footrest to line up is pretty annoying. You only have to do this once, so it's not a big deal, but I figured I'd just warn you. Line it all up, make sure the holes align, and pop them in place. Then carefully slide it over the post without the metal pieces popping out, then tighten it down. Then assemble everything else per the instructions. And oh yeah, this is why they tell you to mount the backrest last. It's hard to line up the metal to the seat with the extra weight on top. Totally fine if you do it in the wrong order like I did, though. After assembly, the seat itself is just over 33 inches high. I weigh about 220 to 230, depending on when was the last time I used the restroom, and when I sat on it, it dropped about an inch to just under 32 inches high at its highest setting. At its lowest, it was 22.5 inches high with me sitting on it. The seat itself was just under 17 inches in both directions. The chair slides around just fine on carpet and is very sturdy even with all this weight at the top. A tall chair is important to me as I have a cheap desk set to standing height, but much like people who can't chew gum and walk at the same time, I can't stand and write scripts, so I need a higher chair to match the higher table. The seat material itself seemed a bit less smooth than the last one, and my pants kind of stick to it when getting on rather than slide over. Also, while both chairs seemed identical otherwise, you could see how badly the other one broke. Now, I did get pretty fat in the few years I had this, but not burst through a chair fat. I tried repairing the original, but the cylinder was completely jammed in there. I'm pretty sure the metal piece itself broke, which is why it's both wobbly and unable to come apart. Funny enough, it wasn't until the new one arrived that I realized the repair would have been covered under their 15-year warranty for metal parts, but they never returned my warranty emails anyway. Also, since I couldn't remove the cylinder, it would require a big box to ship the parts back that would cost at least a third of what a new chair costs. Plus, I'd be without a chair for who knows how long. But I liked this chair enough that I'm still happy I bought another. Just buy it knowing if you're a fellow chubber, it'll probably only last a few years, and you can't count on any warranty support once it's past the Amazon return period.